back, I did the American Citizenship Test, and I did pretty okay on that.
Yay! We passed! We're gonna be citizens of America! Except YouTube videos aren't actually recognised officially.
And I celebrated American Independence Day by eating a ton of hot dogs with my mates.
Oh, my tummy is so full.
Don't know if I want to do it anymore now.
You have to. Well, you don't have to.
And not since I compared random American and Canadian things have I touched in with my Canadian audience. Hi Canada! Yes, I still know your entire anthem. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. I'm sorry. So I thought today it might be fun if I took the Canadian Citizenship Test. I have indeed been to Canada. I went to Calgary on a trip with my choir when I was like 15 or something. It was super cool. There was a lot of snow. We're going to answer 10 questions and see how we get on. And I feel I'm probably going to do a lot worse on this because Canadian culture is not so mainstream. But let's see. Here we go. And the first thing I've been asked to do is select a province. I don't think this is part of the test, but I'm already stuck. Let's just say Alberta because I've heard of that place. Which province is Canada's main producer of pulp and paper? Pulp, I think, is the stuff that you get in your orange juice that is highly unwanted by me. Well, some people like pulp, but not me. I don't think that has anything to do with paper though, so I'm going to guess that's not the pulp they're talking about. Paper. Let's go multiple choice. New Brunswick, British Columbia, Quebec, or Ontario? I'm no closer to knowing the answer. I'm going to say Ontario because I've heard of it. Check answer. Pardon me, you need to repractice. That is the most polite answer ever. Oh, I get it, because it's Canadian, and Canadian people are notoriously polite. Is that true? Are Canadian people polite? I saw a lot of Canadians saying they also thank the bus driver, so perhaps. Who was the first Prime Minister of Canada? Was it A. Louis Riel, B. Sir John A. Macdonald, C. Lester B. Pearson, or D. Abraham Lincoln? Well, we know it wasn't Abraham Lincoln, or do we? I'm going to say Lester, because that's a cool name. That came up red. Oh no, perhaps I'm not as polite as I thought. What does the Canadian flag look like? I know this one. It has a maple leaf in the middle, and it's white, and there's red in the background. Don't know what that was, I'm so sorry. That's spot on. Thanks, Canada. Which province is known as the land of 100,000 lakes? That sure is a lot of lakes. I don't believe we have that many in Ireland, or the whole of Ireland would be a lake. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere hilly. Manitoba. Hey, I'm right. Guessing works. When in doubt, just guess. You store all that stuff in the back of your brain head, and now and again it comes out. What is the highest honour available to Canadians? Eating loads of maple syrup. But I'm gonna guess that's not correct. I'm realising I don't know anything about Canada, but I do know the anthem. Shall we sing it again? True patriot love! Is it like a medal thing? A medal? Some kind of medal ship? Meddling medal? It's a fun word. Victoria Medal. The Victoria Cross or the Elizabeth Cross? Well, they've put Victoria twice, so I'm gonna guess it's a Victoria thing. A cross or a medal? What's better? I'd have thought a medal. It's wrong! It was a Victoria Cross. We went for the wrong one. Damn it, we're doing not so great. Oh, Canada, I'm sorry. When did the United Empire Loyalists come to Canada? They sound like the Star Wars people, but I'm sure they're not the Star Wars people. The United Empire Loyalists. I'm going to admit to complete ignorance here. I don't know what that means. United Empire Loyalists. So people who wanted the empire to be united and were loyal to the cause. I'm going to say like the 1700s. Because a lot of stuff happened in the 1700s. Well done, mate. Welcome to Canada. Not quite yet. That was only question 5. What is known as the effort by women to achieve the right to vote? Well, the suffragettes. Was that... It's always been the suffragettes. I thought that was an international thing. Wow, spot on. Are you sure you're not Canadian already? I don't know. What are the responsibilities of local government? Something to do with the community. Maybe education? Or would that be a nationwide thing? This is a harder question than it seems. Let's pull up multiple choice. Education, foreign policy, and transportation. I'm going to rule that one out because I feel like foreign policy would be the whole country. Healthcare, natural resources, and transportation. Maybe. Social and community health, snow removal, and transportation. Snow removal. Sure, I'm going to say the last one because that's cute. Snow removal. That is right! Thanks, Canada. How is the Prime Minister chosen?
I don't know, just funny looking.
I guess it would be down to whatever party is in power, and then they would pick a person, maybe, in their party. Would that be right? There's only one way to find out, really. Don't know why I'm asking you. You're in the future from when I'm uploading this video, and also can't reply. Yes, citizenship, here we come. Such a happy quiz. I'm gonna say the encouragement of the Canadian Citizenship Test is a lot more friendly than the American one, which was fun, but not as polite. I know more things than I think I know, that's good. If you cannot pay for a lawyer, how can you get legal help? Do you know the answer? Do not go to court. Borrow money from the government and pay for the lawyer. Go to legal aid services. Apply for financial aid from the government to pay for legal fees. I'm going to say the last one. Oh man, you were doing so good. Go to legal aid services in most communities. There you go. Cool communities. Very helpful. What do you call a law before it is passed? I'm going to say a bill. Isn't it a bill in every country? Is that right? Sure look it. Sure look it. That's not a sentence. What does equality under the law mean? To be like everybody else in your country, right? Treated the same way. Like protection against discrimination, would that be? Yes. Well done, Canada. I like that. Keep being non-discriminatory. Non-discriminatory. Don't discriminate against trees. You have passed. Barely. Congratulations and welcome to Canada. Thanks, Canada. Guess it's official now. I did a quiz on the internet and now I'm both an American and a Canadian citizen. Hooray! I must say I definitely found that quiz harder than the American one. And there was a lot of guesswork, so I don't know if you really should give me the citizenship, to be fair. You should definitely let Chewie in, though, because he's good people. Do you want to go to Canada? They have snow and maple syrup and Fargo. So that's it. Feel free to engage with one another in the comments in a respectful way. And oh, if you haven't checked out my merch store, do. There are nice things in it, like cups and cushions and jumpers. I like them anyway, but I designed them, so biased. I guess that's it. So have a nice weekend and bye. I'm choking. One another. Oh, hey, that was rude. Wow, they sound like the guys from Star Wars. Oh, hi, Floof. Which of the followings? So the opposition party with the most votes, least votes. I'm boring myself.
Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada.